guys? Hope you appreciate this get up here. It's still destroy the environment on these 90-degree days. Enjoying hot coffee and such. So I had this great intro, and I tried to remember it, but took too much RSO last night. But I know it's something to do with empathy. And it's a long poem today, so I can't read all my annotations. But when you feel like your life is going in a great direction, you can project a lot of indifference, and I'm projecting a lot of indifference to a lot of suffering that I've gone through recently, or thinking of people who have tried to render harm on me because it brought me back to the core essence of my being, and maybe that's what I was talking about last night. Who knows? But I want to say this, guys. Your empathy is a finite resource. I can feel like that empathy well is starting to dry up. Not that I'm going to become a sociopath, but there's more of a hesitation to reach out. Like I can still feel, but less of a hesitation. It's more of an apprehension, and that empathy well is really drying up. And you have to just be tactful in the way you implement it, because, like I said, it's a finite resource. Love isn't, and love is the core of empathy. And I feel like empathy is thought and action in itself. And I'm going to get to this poem here called Be Melting Snow. Which I think, describes the journey we're all on. Totally conscious and apropos of nothing. You come to see me. Is someone here? I ask. The moon. The full moon is inside your house. My friends and I go running out into the street. I'm in here, comes a voice from the house, but we aren't listening. We're looking up at the sky. My pet nightingale sobs like a drunk in the garden. Ringdoves scatter with small cries. Where? Where? It's midnight. The whole neighborhood is up and out in the street thinking, the cat burglar has come. The actual thief is there too, saying out loud, yes, the cat burglar is somewhere in this crowd. No one pays attention. Whoa, I am with you always means when you look for God. God is in the look of your eyes and the thought of looking nearer to you than yourself or things that have happened to you. There is no need to go outside. Be melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. A white flower grows in the quietness. Let your tongue become that flower. I need a mouth as wide as the sky to say the nature of a true person. Language as large as longing. The fragile vial inside me often breaks. No wonder I go mad and disappear for 3 days. Every month with the moon. For anyone in love with you, it's always these invisible days. I've lost the thread of the story I was telling. My elephant roams his dreams of Hindustan times. Of Hindustan again. Narrative poetics destroyed my body, dissolving a return. Friend, I've shrunk to a hair, trying to say your story. Would you tell mine? I've made up so many stories, now I feel fictional. Tell me. The truth is, you are speaking, not me. I am Sinai, and you are Moses walking there. The poetry is an echo of what you say. A piece of land can't speak or know anything, or if it can, only within limits. The body is a device to calculate the astronomy of spirit. Look through that astrolabe and become oceanic. Why this distracted talk? It's not my fault I rave. You did this. Do you approve of my love madness? Say yes. What language will you say in Arabic or Persian or what? Once again, I must be tied up, bring the curly ropes of your hair. And now I remember the story. A true man stares at his old shoes and sheepskin jacket. Every day he goes out to his attic to look at his work shoes and worn out coat. This is his wisdom, to remember the original clay, not get drunk with ego and arrogance. To visit those shoes and jacket is praise. The absolute works with nothing. The workshop, the materials are what not exist. Try and be a sheet of paper with nothing on it. Be a spot of ground where nothing is growing, where something might be planted, a seed, possibly from the absolute. Wow. Well, that was a lot, and I have so many annotations. But I want everyone to sit in this poem. Just remember, remember your story, be captured by it, humble yourself. And in the absolute, you must ask yourself, can we seek change? So, everyone, thank you for sharing your morning with me.